Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Season 8 NRSL Universal Orlando Cup Series here at Piggzcreek Super Speedway. Well, this is the conclusion of the Canadian Tour and altogether all the international stops that we are going to from here on out. And what a name this is here. The Gotta Feed the Baby 500 presented by Shane Lake here at Piggzcreek. And what a way this is going to be right here for this race. It's probably going to be a meme regardless. On the pole, Courtney Keith for today. Next to her, RJ Bishop. Third, Dylan Potey. Fourth, James Qualls. Fifth is Charles Sanford. Sixth, Ember Ross. Seventh is William Flickinger. Eighth, Audrey Baranowski, your previous race winner, who picked up her first career win. Ninth, JT Bryan completing the top 10. Sky Commons. Here's just your starting lineup from 11th and 12th on back. We did have one crazy wreck coming on by over in the Xfinity Series race. That was where Andrew Miller and Ember Ross, or I'm sorry, not Ember Ross, Skylar Dixon, rather, excuse me, wrong driver of the 77, crashed into that inside wall that you see not too far away. So hopefully them drivers stay away from that wall if they do have a wreck in that area. On the final row, John Art, Johnny Gardner. So Courtney Keith with the pole today. This is how they're looking coming in from race 11. Kate Anderson having the point lead by Jeff James from 14 points apart. Osborne is third. Commons in fourth. Bryant fifth. Courtney Keith got that pole. It's going to help her out and get some points. She's sixth in the points. Connor Myers seventh. Trent Dunham is eighth. Diego Yepes in ninth. And Levi McIntyre making an appearance in the top 10. So that's how they view from there. Here comes the command to fire the engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
Well, there's the command going on by. Could be interesting to see what it'll be from here on out in that command. So, pace truck going to roll on off, and Courtney Keith and others. Slow start by Noah Hart in the 18, but I think he will be okay. For a second, I thought he had a problem right there in the Dairy Queen Chevrolet, but nope, he's good to go. So now they're going to all bunch right back up, and they will be A-okay. So we've seen how the Xfinity race was, and it was a bit of a meme fest, and the Cup race, I have a feeling, will probably be about the same there. So Courtney Keith getting her first career pole in the Universal Orlando Cup Series, so she will be in the Budweiser Shootout next season. Gonna be looking forward to see what she'll be able to do in car 40 in that McDonald's Chevrolet there. One thing I did ask Kyle Keith there about how he's feeling toward about his sister. He goes, well, she's been doing really, really good so far. And so far, despite not winning a race yet, her consistency has been really on key. That's what's been helping her out, of course. But as far as the winning's concerned, she is getting hungrier by the minute. We'll see what she can do. She can follow her brother's footsteps by winning a Super Speedway race. That'd be big there. But you seen the pace truck coming on down pit road. 18 laps of action. Showtime, folks. Green flag is out, and we're underway at Piggzcreek. Courtney Keith, Dylan Potey, Charles Sanford, and Ember Ross all clearing on the inside line. And keep in mind, too, we have a few Canadians here, of course. You can't really ever forget about it. Ember Ross, one of them right there, very well-known Canadian driver who's been really, really good in the Xfinity Series, and the Cup Series has kind of been half-decent. And then, of course, her own teammate, who's also been doing really, really good in the standings, is Jeff James. And already you can see he's in a bit of a small predicament right there. Those two are the only Canadians, and of course their teammates too, so a lot of eyes will be on both of those drivers right there, but you can see kind of a bit spread out, kind of a bit, pack racing. And Courtney going to lead the first lap of today. Top four were single file, and they're four wide behind. There's Audrey Baranowski, your winner at Mossport. Clint Spillane in car 24 had a really good run coming in, but just messed up within the final few corners there and gave the win to Audrey Baranowski, getting her first career Cup Series victory in that Delta Chevrolet. But now a lot of questions are going to be asked about that 46 if he can, if she can really keep up on trying to get, more wins and all. And Hart on down pit road, actually. That's what I kind of figured what was going on with the 18 there. And that is a tough blow for Flickinger Racing. Oh, a couple cars smacking the wall a little bit right there. While Hart's on pit road, stuck with an issue. He was sitting in the top 25 in the points right there, so that is not what he needed at all. Keith leads another lap, and they're 4 wide for second. How about Jesse Turner diving down lows that Mobil 1 Mercedes there? And look at this, both the full throttle cars up here. Ramian Fisher and Audrey Bernauskas. Fisher kind of not really having a good season right there in the 11. Kind of toward the bottom, 7 in the standings. But a good run today. This is what he needed for sure. He's not bad of a super speedway racer too, so a win today would mean a lot. And look who's starting to lurk on that inside line, that Ream Toyota of Devin Becker. Now to keep in mind, Devin Becker and Ember Ross, they do have the same sponsor, but the main difference, of course, Becker's got the black and red, and Ross has got the white and black. It's the obvious main difference right there. And well, it's getting a little antsy up here, man. Oh, boy, as Jesse Turner's going to lead his first lap of the race. And right behind the full throttle cars, they are just spread out 4-5 wide, coming into turn 1 and 2. And they got to settle that before they get to that bridge, because I do not like the way how they're really bunched up right here, because Phil Parker's in the worst spot of them all. Oh, my goodness me. Contact, and there goes the spin. Oh, and Fiegel takes a hit in the corner. Cody Lamas, Kev Shear, Benjamin Miles, Alex Drayton again, Clint Spillman, Jeffrey Finguy, and the caution is out and many more involved. Noah Hart back out on the course. Good sight to see, but Turner undoubtedly will be leading them down, coming to the yellow flag here, and the full throttle cars, P2 and P3. Let's look at others who got involved there. Dylan Potey in the 31. Oh, man, not what he needed at all. He was up there in the points. Trent Dunham. He's in the rear of the field. I don't know if he got involved. Dylan Thoreau's got damage. Kyle Keefe's got damage in the 42. He's got right side damage. There's Shear on down pit road. Oh, Cody Lamas is on pit road as well. RJ Bishop, you just seen, has got some right side damage as well. Jeff James, second in the points. Got some rear end damage and a few other places there. Fitzwater with some right side damage as well. Ember Ross, Canadian. Alex Drayton, Kyle Matthews, Clint Spillman. And Becker's got some front end damage in the 36. I think he ran to the back of Osborne. Oh, look how Matthews about ran over the 24. And these guys they gotta slow down because these guys are going in way too hot. And Courtney Keith came down pit road for whatever reason. And she's now out and away. So good news, if your name is Noah Hart, you're going to get some spots. The bad news is, well, they wish they would have been up there racing, but they're going to get some spots regardless, though. Caution's out. Your leader is Jesse Turner. Let's take a look at ourselves, our first caution. The big one striking on lap 5. Well, you see it right there. They were about 5-6 wide around this package. Just seeing just that one little bit of contact ruined everything there. And Devin Becker about flipped over right there. Tim Fiegel gets spun by Commons. We're just going to go to the helicopter angle here, and you can see there's Finguy. Diego Yepes barely avoiding that part. There's Shear, Phil Parker turning the 00. Kate Anderson, the points leader, got involved. There's more. There's Thoreau. There's Fitzwater. Watch that wall that's right there. Devin Becker got extremely lucky right there. Tim Fiegel, not so much. There's Kyle Keefe. You seen there in the inside spinning out right there. Right there. Levi McIntyre, Johnny Gardner, they're going to get through for the most part. William Flickinger, same for him. Kyle Matthews, look out. That 95 was coming in a little hot right there. There's RJ Bishop. There's Jeff James, second in the points. Seth Cole. There's Fiegel, who absolutely destroyed the inside wall. Actually, who's that in the back there? It's actually, that's Connor Meyer right there. And Hart seen all what happened there, I guarantee when that spotter told him caution's out, and a lot of cars involved, that was a sigh of relief. But now, how much of a spoiler will Noah Hart play today in the rest of this race? But your leader out in front, Jesse Turner, take it back to the green. So pace cars give us the 1 lap to go. However, we will go back green with 9 laps to go. Actually, real quickly, 10 laps to go. Out of the races, Meyer, Miles, Shear, Fiegel, Lamas, Anderson, Pote, and Becker. Hart, you see right there, is 34th, 1 lap down. Now, Noah, he's in a bit of a precarious situation right now. If he can get ahead of pretty much every one of these drivers, be ahead of the leaders when the caution comes out in a miraculous way possible, you could have at least a decent shot of trying to get some positions. Or, Noah Hart at this point, with the exception of 2 laps to go, so mainly 3 laps to go, has to hope for a big wreck and he can gain whatever spots he can as long as he doesn't get involved. That's the only thing Noah Hart can do, and if he cannot finish in that 34th position. And you can see he's quite a ways back, because that's the rear of the field right there, and there's your leader, Jesse Turner. Top 10 rundown, we go back green, is Turner, Baranowskis, Fisher, Rogers, Pritchard, Shelton, Ferranti, Qualls, Sanford, and Bryant. That's your top 10. Top 20 is Arndt, Batson, Parker, Commons, Yepes, Osborne, Gardner, McIntyre, William Flickinger, and Kyle Matthews. Now, here is the thing, though, as we're about to go back to green. I believe out of this field, I think from where Kyle is at to about maybe Noah Hart and maybe Clint Spillman. Not Clint Spillman. He's got too much damage. Those cars may be the ones bound for the win. Green flag, back underway here at Piggzcreek. Turner with a nice lead over both the full throttle cars. Zach Rogers trying to go on the outside to pass, and he's going to end up paying the price right there. How about Jessica Shelton, who's really been having such a horrible season, just can't find any luck, and here she is in a nice position to get some points, whatever she can. Remember, some of those drivers that are in the rear of the field, or like mainly within the area around her, did get involved in the crash, so she's going to get some points just within that area, but if she can get a win, that would be huge. She could try to battle for that wild card spot. Hey, Courtney. Oh, I guess she lost a cylinder. That's what's happened with the 40 car, and that is a tough break for Courtney Keith. Clint Spillman way off the pace with that damage. Same for Moore, Fitzwater, Ross. And drivers behind Dylan Thoreau. And looks like Diego Yepes in car 59 will be the last car in this pack to probably battle it out. Matthews and Dunham are just a little bit back, and they're barely going to get up there. I doubt Dylan Thoreau will be up there. That front end damage is probably going to be too severe. Look at the speeds, by the way. 260 you're seeing out of RJ Bishop. I mean, it's no surprise these cars are fast, but man, they are flying through here. Back up to the front we go. Because of that big wreck, it's going to at least calm the pack down. Turner behind him is just a whole feeding frenzy of second place and on back. And he's got to be enjoying that right now, but at the same time, he knows once they settle that out, they're going for that top position. Look at Gardner in the 5, Phil Parker in the 15, John Hart in the 05, and James Qualls in the 70, all working their way down low, trying to get those spots. And I just noticed, too, Alex Ferranti is somehow in this pack, barely. All these drivers right here flat out lost it. Seth Cole, you can see he doesn't really have damage, but he got stuck behind a little bit of the traffic there, and he is starting to still be about the same to about losing a mile per hour off, but he's trying to do what he can to get up there, primarily to Keith Batson, the 39. That's what he needs to follow. Right now, though, wow, Phil Parker and JT Bryant there. A little close call right there. Look at Hart. Remember, he's a lap down, but he wants to get that lap back and hope for that quick caution. Especially with the way how they're racing. Obviously, we would be able to go back to green. I think if we go to lap 14 or lap 15, I know for certain it'll be lap 15, but I think 14, they can get a one-lap shootout. Oh, Sanford Commons got the wall. There goes Qualls and Art. We're still green. somehow, some way, and I can't believe they saved it. Wow. John Art, look at the left side damage of that card. I don't know how they kept it together, but wow, that helps Seth Cole get into the pack. Wow, I thought they were goners right there, but what a save by both Qualls and Art. And these four are probably going to find a way to get into the pack. I don't think John Art will, because he got that damage really good. He's scrubbing some speed right there. Meanwhile, Noah Hart has caught the back bumper of Jesse Turner. And keep in mind, these two have raced each other within the Sony Cup Series in the FBRL. And the fact that they're here, this is bringing some TBT to both drivers. And keep in mind, Turner's a rookie in this series, and Hart's entering his second season altogether. There you see the dust that's picked up, but Pritchard's like, you know what, dude, you're a lap down. You have no business in this. Get out of here. But there's no draft help, and this is what's going to help Noah Hart at least keep wherever he's at. Oh, never mind. Ramian Fisher's going to help Brett Pritchard. How about Zach Rogers? He's like the bottom three, bottom four. And he's up here trying to battle for a win. Who's going to come out on top here? Wow, look at Rogers trying to block Baranowskis and couldn't seem to do it. Looking through this pack one more time, you're seeing here, there remains single file over here. And now they've approached John Art, so these guys are going to get around the 0-5 with very little issues there. And that sucks for Art because he was battling for that win. And unfortunately, he paid the price after a couple drivers hitting the wall, checked up, and suffered all that damage, and that's going to pay right there. Seth Cole and Sky Combs are losing ground on Sanford and Qualls. Looks like Qualls and Sanford, they're going to barely make that pack somehow, some way. But Seth Cole and Sky Combs, they do not look like they're going to make it. Only way I can see is they catch up to Courtney Keith and she slows down pretty much everyone, which they're actually getting closer to do so. You can hear Turner and the engines. Look at least a 40-mile-an-hour difference between Turner and the leaders and Courtney Keith. Those guys are hoping and praying that that 40 car holds them enough. James Qualls back in the pack. How about that? The save that him and Art had, but at the same time, a lot of questions. Here they come to Courtney. Oh, and Turner's gonna get held up a bit, and Zach Rogers. Look at McIntyre swinging to the high line with all the momentum. Baranowski shoving the 99. Osborne's going to third. Oh, and they're all getting held up. Oh, this is a mess, and they're all jumbled up now. Oh, man. That was enough for Charles Sanford to catch up to Gardner, but not enough for Commons and Seth Cole. Hey, Gardner lost the pack. You can see right there, he's just a little too far back right there. Maybe he may have a chance, but McIntyre with the lead. New leader coming at the line. I don't know how they didn't wreck. Next car they're approaching is Clint Spillman, and he will probably be the last of the lap traffic to deal with. Look at Hart in an 18. I'm telling you what, he knows the race is over for him on trying to win, but that doesn't mean he's going to go out and try to at least finish on the lead lap, and he's going to play spoiler. The problem is he wishes William Flickinger was up here. In case you're wondering, there he is right there. He just got around the 40. But not to be the case, though. The line will be 2 laps to go. Here they come to Spillman. Turner retakes the lead. And, oh, Pritchard and Bryan and Qualls are getting held up, and a couple other drivers as well. Sanford and Gardner are back in the pack, bound for this win. And safe to say, that's it for Commons and Seth Cole. 2 to go. Turner back out in front, trying to capture a win today would be huge. Jesse Turner. He's got a pick in the hand of Noah Hart. Not too far behind. And Turner did have a chance to win a couple weeks ago, but didn't get to do it. And they're going to probably approach Zachary Fitzwater. Well, I thought lap traffic was over. I guess not. But that will probably be it, though. Coming at the line, white flag in hand for Jesse Turner in the Mobil 1 Mercedes. Can Baranowskis go 2 in a row? She's trying to get around Noah Hart, but she's got no draft. Sticks her nose to the inside, though, in the Dairy Queen Chevrolet. Now could get some help in the form of Levi McIntyre. They're going to approach Fitzwater. Turner trying to hope that the lap traffic doesn't bother him. They're going to approach him. What's going to happen with Turner? Here it comes to Fitzwater, who gets held up in the process. Parker takes the lead. And has got a big gap on Zach Rogers and company. Fitzwater screws the field, and look at this. Off the final corner, Phil Parker. What a way to do it. Checker flag is going to be in hand as they're 3 wide for second. It's not going to matter. Phil Parker is going to be a winner today at Piggzcreek. He wins to Shane Lake. Got to feed the baby. 400 here at Piggzcreek. An unbelievable. What a race that was right there. Got to feed the baby 500% by Shane Lake. What in the world? What a finish. What a race. Oh, man. That was crazy. Zachary Fitzwater. What was he thinking there? He totally blocked the 78 of Turner. And Turner's probably not going to be too thrilled about that one there. And Zach Rogers will come away second. Is the Monster Energy Ultra Paradise Dodge. That is going to be big for him. Some other notables there. We mentioned about Turner. Baranowskis got a 5th place finish after winning last week, so that's a big help for her. Keith Batson got 6th. Jessica Shelton got 9th, so there's like, those drivers right there alone, they're going to really get a lot of points right there. But there you see Phil Parker in car 15. Going to be victorious today. And gets his 2nd career win in a Universal in a Cup Series. And go figure where he wins it. On a super speedway. What a race this was right here. 1 caution today, which I was very amazed. Because before I thought that was a caution with Qualls and Parker. But they kept it with Qualls and Art, excuse me. But they kept it together for the most part. So we mentioned in our top 10 coming into the race. Here's the rest of your finishing results. Raymond Fisher gets 11th, James Qualls 12th, JT Bryant 13th, Alex Bronte 14th, Charles Sanford 15th, Seth Cole 16th, Sky Commons 17th, William Flickinger 18th, RJ Bishop 19th, and Diego Yepes completing the top 20. Rest of the field on down, 21st on down. 30 cars finished the race on the lead lap. And then 33 cars finished the race altogether. 35th on down. Or actually, 34 finished the race altogether. 35th on down, all out of the race. Which were Devin Becker, Dylan Pottsy, Kate Anderson. That's going to be a big blow right there for her. She'll probably lose the points lead right there. Cody Lamas, Tim Fiegel, Kev Shearer, Benjamin Miles, and Connor Meyer. That's 2 drivers in the top 10, the points right there. Get involved right there. And that's going to be a big blow right there. Actually, 3 drivers, rather. So, actually, no, 4 drivers, actually. My apologies, 4 drivers. So that'll do it here from Piggzcreek, and that'll conclude everything international. From overseas to the Canadian, we are back in the States next week. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, be sure to give it a like, comment your thoughts, subscribe, part of the NRSL button, subscribe button down below. Congrats to winning this race, Phil Parker. Once again, his 2nd career Universal Atlanta Cup Series victory. We'll see you guys next week for Atlanta, which will be our throwback race weekend, which is all regular throwbacks. Can't wait to see how that's going to go. Cannot wait. It's going to be awesome. Until then, thank you guys for watching. See you guys later. Points in the video like always. C'est la vie.